The Young and the Restless spoilers, three more explosive storylines that could destroy Sharon and Phyllis Truce. Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, have finally called a truce after years of bitter rivalry, but how long will it last? The Young and the Restless thrives on drama, and these two fiery women are bound to clash again sooner or later. While their current understanding seems solid, there are plenty of ways the writers could reignite their feud. Here are three more explosive storylines that could send Sharon and Phyllis back to war. A shocking business betrayal. Sharon and Phyllis have both been through career upheavals, but what if they end up competing for the same professional opportunity? With Chancellor Winters and Newman Media always expanding, there's potential for a high-stakes business rivalry. Suppose Sharon is offered a top position at Newman Media, only for Phyllis to swoop in and convince Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, or even Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, to back her instead. Phyllis has never been one to play fair when it comes to getting ahead, and Sharon might find herself blindsided by her former rival's ruthless tactics. If Phyllis steals a major deal or undermines Sharon's authority, their fragile peace could shatter overnight. Alternatively, what if Phyllis starts her own PR firm and poaches one of Sharon's biggest clients? Business conflicts cut deep in Genoa City, and this could be the perfect way to reignite their feud without even involving a man. A dark secret from the past resurfaces. Sharon and Phyllis have both buried plenty of skeletons over the years. What if one of their long-hidden secrets comes back to haunt them, and one of them knows more than they've let on? For example, Sharon discovers Phyllis knew something critical about Cassie's death but never spoke up. Phyllis finds evidence that Sharon covered up a crime, maybe even something involving Diane Jenkins. A mysterious enemy leaks an old recording of one woman bad-mouthing the other, reigniting old wounds. If either woman feels betrayed or manipulated, their truce will be over in an instant. Phyllis, in particular, has a history of explosive reactions when she feels deceived. And as Sharon realizes Phyllis has been hiding something that could have changed her life, all bets are off. A new man stirs the pot. Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, may be the obvious choice to reignite Sharon and Phyllis' feud, but what if a new love interest becomes the catalyst for chaos? Option 1. Tucker McCall returns. Tucker McCall, Trevor Street John, is a master manipulator with a history of playing both sides. What if he sets his sights on Sharon, only for Phyllis to suspect ulterior motives? Phyllis has never trusted Tucker, and if she thinks he's using Sharon, or worse, if Sharon actually falls for him, she might intervene in a way that Sharon sees as meddling. Option 2. A mysterious stranger plays mind games. A new character could arrive in Genoa City with ties to both Sharon and Phyllis' pasts. Maybe an ex-lover, a disgruntled former business partner, or even someone connected to Daniel or Summer. If this person starts pitting them against each other, their truce won't stand a chance. Option 3. Billy Abbott gets involved. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, has chemistry with both women. What if he starts flirting with Sharon, leading Phyllis to accuse her of trying to steal another man from her? Billy's unpredictable nature could make him the perfect accidental instigator in this scenario. Final thoughts. How long will the peace last? Sharon and Phyllis have every reason to want their truce to work, but in Genoa City, drama always wins. Whether it's a romantic triangle, a business betrayal, a dark secret, or a new rival, their fragile peace is hanging by a thread. As much as Sharon and Phyllis may want to maintain their newfound understanding, Genoa City is a pressure cooker of secrets, betrayals, and shifting alliances. Even if they avoid romantic entanglements and business clashes, outside forces could force them back into conflict. One wild card factor? Summer Newman's Allison Lanier return. If she comes back to town and senses tension between her mother and Sharon, she might intentionally or accidentally stir the pot. Summer has always been fiercely protective of Phyllis, and if she believes Sharon is a threat, whether in love, business, or family matters, she could manipulate the situation to drive a wedge between them. Another unpredictable element, Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope. If Sally feels threatened by Sharon's influence at Newman Media, or if she suspects Nick still has lingering feelings for his ex, she might target Sharon in a way that forces Phyllis to pick a side. At the end of the day, Sharon and Phyllis' truce is only as strong as their trust in each other, And in a town like Genoa City, trust is always in short supply. One miscommunication, one overheard conversation, or one well-timed lie could